So I mentioned earlier about JQuery. So what is JQuery? As previously mentioned, it's basically an upgrade and a special name for JavaScript. So JQuery is just a lump of modules, and a module is just a collection of programming code, a bunch of modules that are clumped together to produce special effects. Now, some of these special effects are, for example, like a sliding banner. So you may have seen it on some screens where you basically sit there and the banner will slide. Now, many of the older ones were done in Flash. The newer ones are done in JQuery, because jQuery is more browser compatible and it's also iPhone compatible and handheld compatible, where Flash is not. So jQuery is again a server-side script based on the fundamentals of JavaScript. It's very complicated code. If you looked at it, you'll go, ah! So you don't want to get too involved unless you want to be a programmer. But it gives you some very nice functionality. Another example of jQuery functionality would be, for example, clouds. You can be looking at a web page, and in the background could be clouds moving. jQuery code is used to move those clouds in a certain pattern, in a certain format. So it's all programmed and quite involved. So it's not that cheap to set up, but a lot of the standard jQueries can come in modules that are free, that a lot of developers have created those modules. So then it's very easy for implementing some basic functionality. But if you want to do a custom system like you might have done with Flash, then it will still be fairly expensive. So you need to do custom programming of jQuery. So you've got a lot of flexibility, a lot of ability to really animate your website, but it is mobile friendly, which is very good, and it is very fast and very, very stable and works in many, many browsers without the need for a download of a plugin. Unlike Flash needs a plugin, it's proprietary, so it needs a plugin to run in your browser, so it is problematic. So that's what jQuery is.